Welcome to the fourth match of the 2023 Hiq season. Hi everyone, I'm Bob Grip, your quizmaster. Today's match features students from Williamson, Theodore, and BC Rain. The questions that you're going to hear this morning are prepared by 16 categories by educators throughout the country who are all experts in their fields. They try to make the questions you're going to hear this morning equally challenging. All right, it's time to begin our competition. Good luck, everybody. BC Rain, here's your question in current events. Who was named Time Magazine's Person of the Year? Five seconds.
Michael B. Jordan.
Try again. Good. Theodore.
Zelensky.
Right, the president of Ukraine. That's right, Zelensky, 1 point. Theodore, give the name of the first black nominee for Best Country Album in Grammy history. Five seconds.
Darius.
Nope. BC Rain or Williamson, you can buzz in if you know the answer. No, it was Guyton. That's the name we're looking for. Williamson, your question. On May 23rd, 2022, crews removed the last functioning payphone in which U.S. city? Five seconds. BC Rain or Theodore? BC Rain buzzed in first.
Los Angeles.
No. Theodore? No. It was New York City. New York City. No points on that. American history is next to BC Rain. In 1896, the Supreme Court ruled that separate but equal facilities were constitutional under the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. Give the name of the Supreme Court case.
Plessy versus Ferguson.
4 points, right, exactly right. Theodore, your question. In 1876, Alexander Graham Bell changed the country with an invention which suddenly gave the nation a gigantic communications network. Give the name of this invention.
Telephone.
Yes, telephone, right, 4 points, good. Williamson, give the name of the structure, a gift from the people of France, which arose from New York Harbor in 1886.
Statue of Liberty.
Right, 4 points for Williamson, right. BC Rain, biology is your question. Name the light-sensing portion of your eye, an area lined by an array of light-sensitive receptor cells.
The retina.
That's right, 4 points. Theodore, identify the motion that is an automatic consequence of nerve stimulation and has little coordination.
Balance.
Try again. Okay, Williamson or BC Rain, anybody want to venture an answer? Williamson.
Muscle spasm.
No. BC Rain. No. What happens when the doctor hits your knee with a hammer? It's a reflex. Reflex. Williamson. Neurons communicate with other neurons by passing chemical signals across the spaces that separate them. Name the chemical signals. Five seconds. Okay, BC Rain or Theodore? Theodore.
Synapse.
No. BC Rain? Neurotransmitters. Time for a toss-up category in sports. So everybody, hands on your buzzers, please. First team to push its buzzer answers first. 4 points for a correct answer, but of course, only one answer per team. So as soon as you think you've heard enough information to give a correct answer, buzz in. This member of the Surfers Hall of Fame was the first ever winner of the Olympic gold medal in women's shortboard surfing. The 2020 Summer Olympics were the first Olympic Games where surfing was included as a sport. Give the last name of the surfer. Okay, that was Williamson.
Smith.
No. Theodore or BC Rain? Theodore.
Fox.
No. BC Rain. Nope. Carissa Moore. Boar was the name I needed. Time to literature. Time for literature. 15-second questions now. BC Rain. In the short story titled A Visit to Grandpa's by Dylan Thomas, identify the color of the grandfather's waistcoat that had walnut-sized brass buttons.
Brown.
What was it again?
Brown.
No, try again.
Gray.
Try again.
Tan.
Try again.
Burgundy.
Nope. Theodore or Williamson? Theodore.
Black.
No. Williamson.
Red.
Yes, red is correct. 1 point. Good. Theodore, your question. In the short story titled The Musgrave Ritual by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the Musgrave estate employed a large staff, including a butler, cook, and 2 footmen. Give the total number of maids employed at the old Musgrave estate.
7.
Try again.
12.
Try again.
6.
Try again.
4.
Nope. BC Rain or Williamson, if you want to buzz in with an answer. Nobody? Okay, 8. 8 maids. 8. Williamson, your question. At the conclusion of the story titled Nairobi by Joyce Carol Oates, identify the only thing Ginny had really lost, in a sense, the day she is taken out on a shopping trip. Five seconds.
Money.
Try again.
Wallet.
Try again.
ID.
Theodore or BC Rain? BC Rain?
A necklace.
No. Theodore?
Bracelet.
No. Lady lost shoes. Shoes, no points. All right, time for some math questions now. Now in math, the rules changed a little bit. These are 60-second questions, and everybody gets a copy of every question for possible bonus points. So, first math question goes exclusively to BC Rain for our first minute. So everyone open your yellow math envelopes. If log to the base x of 144 equals 4, what is the real positive value of x? Express your answer in simplest radical form. Thirty seconds left for BC Rain. You can give an answer anytime you think you know it.
36.
Try again.
12.
Try again.
Two.
Try again. Okay, Theodore or Williamson? Theodore?
22.
No. Williamson?
28.
No, the answer I needed in simplest radical form was 2 square root of 3. Okay. Theodore, this is your math question. Everyone open your red math envelopes, please. Find f at 5 halves if f at x equals 9 to the x power plus 7. Thirty seconds left for Theodore to give 4 possible answers. Ten seconds.
10.
Try again.
12.
Try again. Nope. BC Raina Williamson, do you have an answer? Buzz in if you do. The answer was 250, 250. Next math question goes to Williamson. Everyone open your blue math envelopes. For what value of x is 3 to the x equals 9 to the x minus 5 truth? Thirty seconds left for Williamson. Ten seconds.
Negative 121.
Try again.
200.
Sorry. BC Rain or Theodore, do you have an answer? Theodore.
27 and 2x minus 5.
Sorry, BC Rain.
6.
10. 10 was the answer I needed. No points on that one. Back to some 15-second questions. The topic is Shakespeare. Back to BC Rain. In Act 4 of A Midsummer Night's Dream, Titania asks Bottom what he would like to eat. Name either of the two common livestock foods that Bottom requests.
Lamb.
Try again.
Chicken.
Try again.
Fish.
Try again. All right, Theodore or Williamson? You can buzz in if you know the answer. Williamson?
Cow.
No. Theodore?
Pig.
No. The common livestock foods would be either oats or hay. Theodore? In Act 4 of Richard III, Queen Elizabeth and others go to the Tower to visit the princes who are staying there. Give the last name of the character who denies them access based on orders from Richard. Five seconds. BC Brainerd Williamson. Brackenberry. Williamson. In Act 4 of Measure for Measure, Mariana learns of the plan to trick Angelo into consummating his marriage to her. Identify the person who explains this to her. Seconds. Okay, BC Rain or Theodore? Theodore.
Helena.
No. BC Rain? No. Isabella. Geography is the topic to BC Rain. Give the year in which the boundary line between the Northwest Territories of Canada, means British Columbia, Alberta, and Saskatchewan, and the Washington Territory of the United States was established.
$1786.
Try again. Okay, Theodore Williamson. Theodore.
1812.
No. Williamson.
1511.
1846. That was the year. Theodore. Bounded by the Hudson River on its west, the East River on its east, Harlem on its northern edge, and Staten Island on its southern side. This most famous of the 5 boroughs of New York City is indeed an island. Name this island borough famous for its Central Park.
Manhattan.
Yes, 4 points. Manhattan, very good. Williamson. This major tributary of the Mississippi River flows from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania through 6 states, including Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, and ends in Cairo, Illinois, where it joins the Mississippi River. Name this river.
Dog River.
Try again. BC Rain?
Missouri River.
Theodore.
Ohio River.
The Ohio River, right. Very good. halfway through our competition right now. We have Williamson with 5 points, BC Rain with 8, Theodore leading with 10.
New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of local nonprofits and education, including sponsoring the annual New Horizons Credit Union Scholarship. Visit newhcu.org to learn more about New Horizons Credit Union.
Good luck, teams. Chemistry is our topic. State the name given to the isotope of hydrogen, which arises from the nuclear reaction between lithium and a neutron if one of the other products is elemental helium.
Ice.
Try again. Hey, Theodore Williamson. Buzz in. Theodore.
Hydrogen 3.
No. Williamson.
Combustion.
No. Tritium was the element. Theodore. Graham's law of effusion states that the rate of effusion of gaseous molecules through a small hole is inversely proportional to the square root of an intensive quantity. State the identity of this intensive quantity.
Speed,
Try again.
velocity,
Try again.
gravity,
Try again. Nope. BC Rain or Williamson, if you know the answer, buzz in. Williamson.
Volume.
No. BC Rain.
Acceleration.
Molar mass. Williamson. Concentrated solutions often deviate from ideal behavior when evaluating the effect of dissolved solutes on the freezing point of a solute. State the solution condition that would ideally follow the equation derived to calculate freezing point depression from the molality of dissolved solute. Five seconds. Okay, Theodore.
liquid,
No. BC Rain. No. Dilute. That's what we needed, no points. Topic is art history. This 1893 painting by Edvard Munch epitomizes the expressionist spirit with its vibrant colors and distorted shapes, went on to influence many 20th century artists. Give me the name of this famous painting. Five seconds. Ooh. Theodore buzzed in early. Williamson, do you know the answer? No.
Twilight.
Okay, no. Theodore, go ahead.
the scream,
The Scream. That's right, The Scream. Very good, 1 point. Theodore, in the early 20th century, the widespread adoption of this technology was crucial to the development of Cubism because it meant that painting was no longer tied to its traditional role of reproducing people, places, and objects realistically. Instead, painters could explore new ways of looking at subjects. Give the name of this technology again.
Photoshop,
Try again.
photography,
Yes, that's right. That's right. Photography. That's the name of the technology, not what was used to implement it. Williamson. His work, The Assault of the Jaguar, 1910, features a fairy tale style horse under attack in fantasy foliage. This artist's style reflects exotic landscapes with a dreamlike quality. Give me the last name of the artist who painted this work.
Picasso.
Try again.
Rodriguez.
Try. Nope. Theodore, BC Rain, buzz in. Theodore.
Monet.
BC Rain.
Ross.
No. Henri Rousseau. Okay, time for team choice. Before the match began, you chose the topic you wanted to be quizzed on. So, you will get to be quizzed on that. But the twist is there's only one answer in team choice. So confer with each other and then give one answer. And teams, if I rule the original team's answer wrong, buzz in immediately. You don't have to wait. BC Rain, you chose geography. The St. Lawrence Seaway runs through 4 of the 5 Great Lakes of North America. Name the Great Lake which is not part of the St. Lawrence Seaway.
Superior Lake.
Sorry, Theodore or Williamson. You can buzz in if you know the answer. At any time. Theodore.
Erie.
No. Williamson.
Lake Michigan.
Yes, Lake Michigan is right. You get 2 points for that one. All right, Theodore, you chose American history. Again, just one answer, please. In 1900, a new generation of women took control of the suffrage battle. Give me the last name of the leader of this group of women who was a pragmatic, businesslike reformer with relentless dedication.
Anthony.
Try again. No, sorry. B.C. Rain or Williamson? B.C. Rain?
Adams.
No. Williamson?
Johnson.
No, it was Carrie Chapman Catt, C-A-T-T. That was the answer I needed. Williamson, you chose literature. Again, a reminder to you and me, one answer. In the short story titled Goodbye, Jack, by Jack London, give the name of the university at which the character named Jack had finished his education. Five seconds, one answer.
Manchester.
Sorry, Theodore or B.C. Rain, buzz in if you know it. Theodore.
Harvard.
No. B.C. Rain.
Oxford.
Yale. Okay, time for our next toss-up of the match. It is in Shakespeare, so everybody hands on your buzzers, please. As soon as you think you've heard enough of the question to give a correct answer, buzz in. In Act 4 of King Lear, the blind Earl of Gloucester asks his beggar guide to lead him to Dover and then to a particular landform there. Identify that landform from which Gloucester says he will need no further leading. Theodore.
Mountain.
Sorry. B.C. Rain. B.C. Rain.
Plain.
No. Williamson. Williamson.
Lake.
No. The White Cliffs of Dover. Cliff is what we're looking for. No points. Physics is the topic. To our home team. State the name given to physical quantities that are described by both magnitude and direction.
Inertia.
Try again.
Vector.
Yes, very good. 3 points. Vector. Super. Theodore, state the name of the wave property whereby a wave only vibrates in a single plane. Five seconds.
Stillness.
Try again. Okay, B.C. Rainer Williamson. Polarization. Williamson. State the name of the nuclear process by which a heavy nucleus is split into 2 lighter nuclei, neutrons, and energy.
Nuclear transformation.
Try again. B.C. Rainer Theodore. Theodore.
Diffusion.
No. B.C. Rain. Fission. American government to B.C. Rain. In response to the Senate filibuster in 1917 against arming merchant ships prior to U.S. entry into World War I, the Senate passed a procedure limiting debate. This procedure is not in regular continuing force and needs the support of 60 senators to be invoked. Then, no more than 30 hours of floor time may be spent on a measure. Name this rule. Five seconds. Okay, Theodore Williamson. Rule is called cloture. C-L-O-T-U-R-E. Theodore, each house in Congress has set up permanent panels to which all similar bills could be sent. Name these permanent panels. 5 seconds.
Windows.
Try again. Nope. BC Rain or Williamson. Buzz in if you know the answer. No, it was standing committees. They go to standing committees. Williamson, give the name for a type of tax that is first paid by one person, then passed on to another. An example of this is a federal tax on cigarettes, which is paid by the manufacturer and then passed on to the consumer.
Sales tax.
Try again. Theodore or BC Rain?
Manufacturer's tax.
Sorry, no. BC Rain? Nope. An indirect tax. Topic is world history. BC Rain? Fought between Great Britain and Prussia against Austria, France, and Russia. This conflict spanned Europe, India, and North America. The end result of the conflict was Britain gaining all of France's colonies in North America and sole economic domination in India. Give the name of this conflict. Five seconds. Theodore, Williamson? No.
World War I.
No. Williamson. It was the 7 Years' War. Theodore, give the name for a group of fighters who are not a regular army, but work in small groups to launch ambushes and then flee into hiding.
Guerrilla.
Right. 4 points. Very good. Williamson, give the name for agreement put forth by Thomas Hobbes, by which people create a government in which they hand over rights to a strong leader in exchange for law and order.
A peace treaty.
Try again. Five seconds. Theodore.
Democracy.
No. BC Rain. A social contract. We're down to the final question in today's contest. It is a geometry question. Everybody open your math envelopes now. Given two similar cones, one with a surface area of 60 square centimeters, the other with a surface area of 240 square centimeters. If the larger cone has a volume of 200 cubic centimeters, what is the volume of the smaller cone in cubic centimeters? Seconds, teams. Theodore.
340.
Sorry.
20.
No, sorry. BC Rain.
100. 100.
No, 25. 25 cubic centimeters is the correct answer. So, our score today, Williamson with 7, BC Rain with 11. Today's winner, Theodore, with 17 points. Congratulations to all of you.